Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Now today for my Happy Day series. Well, Happy Day series is all about using items we have on hand or items that we have in our stash. So today I'm making a card using this cute little stamp set from Pink and Maine. It's called Hummingbird. Great thing about this card I'm making today is that any kind of flying bug or animal like a butterfly or any kind of birds, even a little bumblebee would work great for this card. So we're just going to jump in and get started. I'm going to take both of the hummingbirds. These are the only two images that I'm going to be stamping today. And I'm inking them up with my Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I'll stamp them on a piece of white cardstock. Now I'm stamping them towards the bottom because we're going to use the upper portion for something else. But I'm going to color these guys in with my Copic markers. I'm going to play a little bit of music for you while I color, and I will catch you back when the music's done. Oh, and I wanted to let you know too that I left all the colors that I used up in the left hand corner for you guys. So I'll catch you back in a minute. Okay, I have my pretty little hummingbirds colored in, and now we're going to add a little bit of accent using a white gel pen. I'm going to add a few dots of white just around the hummingbirds, and what this does is it kind of softens the bold colors a little bit, and I really like, and it just gives a little bit of definition to your characters. So I'm just adding a few dots on the wings, and you can see how it's amazing, just a few dots of white will do so much. So I'm taking the coordinating dies that I have, and I'm going to just get those ready to be cut out. And what I'm going to do next is flip this panel over, and I am going to grab my green Copic markers. I gave you the colors up there in the left hand corner, the ones that I used, and I'm using the chiseled end. We don't get to use that very often, but it works perfect for this. So I'm just adding the three colors on the bottom portion of this panel. Now, you could, if you have pattern paper that you love or like that's green, I think would work great for this also. But I have a green leaf die. Don't know where I got this from. Actually, I will try to find this for you. I'm not sure if I can or not. If I do, I'll leave a link below for you guys. But I just cut that out. So now I have some pretty three-toned green leaves. Now this is a die from MFT. It's the Stitched Mini Scallop Rectangle Stacks. I'm taking the largest one in the set, and I'm going to cut out my panel. And then I want to add a little bit of bright color behind my birds. So how I'm going to do this is I'm taking some honey gold. Is that the color this is? Let me see. Wild honey. I'm sorry. It's Wild Honey Distress Oxide ink. And I'm just adding a little dab of color where I want my hummingbirds to go. Once that's done, I'm going to grab my VersaFine ink, and we're going to stamp our sentiment. The sentiment for this card I just chose just because. Lovely. Now once we have that done, we're ready to assemble our little scene. So I'm going to take my scissors and trim down this little leaf flourish. And I have That's Bally. She's our goat. She's been hanging around the front, so you'll probably hear her. but I'm taking some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive and I'm placing the green leaf flourish a little bit on the top left corner and then a little bit on the right bottom right corner. And what I'm gonna do is place my hummingbirds right in that little leaf cluster, as if the hummingbird's kind of floating in the little tree area. There are a few bits and pieces of the leaves left over, so I'm just going to secure them to the panel as well. And I didn't glue the entire panel, I just did the bottom parts. I kind of like the leaves kind of lifting a little bit. I'm going to grab some foam tape and just pop those up right in my little leaf cluster, trim off any excess, and I think that looks so pretty. And on Instagram, guys, and also on my blog, you'll see close-up pictures. My lighting is not the greatest today. The sun's not very bright out today, so I'm sorry about that. But the colors in it are so pretty. I placed that on my card base, which is a standard A2 size card base. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. It's a top folding card base. And then I'm going to grab some sequins. These are from Pretty Pink Posh, and they're called Sparkling Clear Sequins. Love these. I've always mentioned before that these look like little diamonds, and I think they're great accents for card. So I'm just adding some dots of glue. And then this is new to me. I just picked this up from Amazon, and it's got a wax tip, and it's great for picking up sequins, and so far I am loving it. Now, I used to use the Marvy Jewel Picker, but I found that the wax tip, I guess my glue kind of hardened it, and so it wouldn't pick up my sequins, so I thought I would give this one a try. I've only had it for a little while, but so far I'm liking it, and I'll leave a link below too where you can check this out. I'm going to add some glossy accents to my hummingbird's eyes and to their beaks, and then I did go over their bodies with some Wink of Stella to give it a little bit of shimmer. But that's it. That's my card for today. I think it'd be a great just because card. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. I wish you a fantastic weekend, and thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.